Interim CARICOM Youth Ambassador of Tobago, who will close us off with SDG 17.
Good afternoon, everyone, and I thank you for allowing me to intervene on SDG 17, Partnerships for the Goals, a goal that in many ways acts as a scaffolding upon which all sustainable development goals stand. Now, as a youth representative from the island of Tobago, I speak from a place that is oftentimes underrepresented, but never lacking in vision, voice, or value. For small island developing states like ours, partnerships are not just helpful, they are extremely essential. Whether it is in climate resilience, education, food security, or economic diversification, we cannot go it alone. But most importantly, we shouldn't have to. Partnerships must be grounded in equity, respect, and cultural relevance. In the Caribbean, development cannot be imposed. It must reflect who we are and our nuances. For small island states, true progress can look like responding to the need for more localized development cooperation by empowering civil society, youth, and indigenous voices, not just as recipients, but as co-creators of sustainable solutions. Too often, right here in the Caribbean, we inherit political cultures that thrive on division, where power is pursued not to unite, but to create silos. And as young people, it's very easy for us to mirror what we see: the adversarial politics, siloed leaderships, and fractured communities. But SDG 17 calls for something radically different. It demands unity, cooperation, and shared purpose. It challenges us as young people to move beyond old habits of power and build new habits of partnership. Now, in Tobago, we have a saying, "When a good a man in, can't come good a evening." And it means that some situations and people just won't change. But that's precisely where our power as youth lies. We are not bound to repeat inherited patterns. We can and we must rewrite the script. We are the generation that can reject the politics of division for the purpose of collaboration, that can transform institutions shaped by rivalry into ecosystems of cooperation, that can choose solidarity over spectacle and legacy over limelight. If we are to truly fulfill the promise of SDG 17, then we as Caribbean youth must dare to disrupt the narrative and build partnerships not just out of necessity, but out of vision. Because unity isn't just a strategy. It's a statement of who we are and the future we believe in. So let us build bridges, not silos. And let us ensure that those bridges reach even the most remote islands, where the future is young and the potential is boundless. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Luke. And let us build bridges. Equity, respect, cultural relevance are so important to partnership. And I do agree with you wholeheartedly. And now I'd like to open the floor to member states, ministers, and other youth representatives